Greetings, TRON Arcade fans. Growing up, I fed this quarter-eating beast all of my lunch money. What do I have to show for it? Nothing. But I do have this TRON Arcade1Up, an amazing recreation of the original cabinet. How about this time we keep our quarters and learn the levels together? Let's enter the grid and kick some bits. Are you with me, video warriors? Then end of line and game on. Greetings, programs. Welcome to another installment of the Iotower.com arcade. Check the streams. Looking good. Looking good. And one more check. Refresh. There we are. Okay. And I'm going to mute the feedback on my mic audio. Just let me know if you have any trouble hearing me. There we are. Okay, let's just start right in with a quick game. RPG. Our high score is 92,597. We are on modified settings, meaning I have, I think, 8 extra lives up top. And we're going to use those to try to get as far into the game as we can. Previous nights, we've gotten to PLI, but we have not gotten past PLI. We have level 1 is RPG, level 2 is COBOL, level 3 is Basic, level 4 is Fortran, level 5 is Snowball, and level 6 is PLI. Who knows what level 7 is? Will we find out tonight? Well, let's hope so. In a bit, I'll reintroduce the TRON Ares merchandise that I revealed on last night's episode, and we'll begin to reveal 3 new TRON Ares merchandise items that I got over the course of this evening. Quick work of the light cycle, and we have a tank. Destroy all enemy tank. 1 tank. That'll do it. COBOL. 3 tanks, 3 light cycles. Stay out of the lane. Get it out of the lane. Let's do that. Harry made that a little harder than it used to be. Okay, we have 3 light cycles. If we have light cycles on the next game, we go to the middle of the screen, up and to the right. Here it is. Nope, I cut late. Let's see if that makes a difference. I don't think so. Not really. There we go. All right. Grid bugs. MCP cone. Extra life. We'll take it. We have play for points on this first go around to try to get close to that high score. It seems to me that I tend to do a little better out of the gate than after playing for a while. I don't know if that's because the trigger finger gets tired or I get tired or what. Ooh, it's kind of close. So we're going to maximize that fact that fresh out of the gate I feel fresh for a high score, and we're going to go for this score. I think I tend to really not move the barrel much. I kind of aim one direction and then move my character around, but I don't know, sometimes see now I'm at the bottom, you've got to re-aim. Don't let those blocks off the bottom or you'll miss the bonus. There we go, 1,000 bonus. And that'll be the last bonus on MCP Cone I get, because from now on I cannot get all the blocks. Basic, 6 tanks. Watch out for 6 tanks. Here they are, to the left. Shots. 1 shot up, 2 more. Out of the way. Out of the zone. Out of the zone. Up. He does not usually go up like that. I was caught off guard. Try again. Scary. We're good. Let's see if we can get this swipe. Nope. There we go. Okay, thing in the house. Going for the high score out of the gate. I've already lost 1 life. Unforced error. Points. Go for points. Alternating between fingers pulling the trigger. Give each one a little bit of a rest. To warm up. Let's split. 32,000. We have light cycles. Basic, it's a quick kill on light cycles, and we have a cone somewhere. Here's the cone. Comes from right to left. It's no closer than I wanted it to be. Try to get some points here. Careful. Like it. Okay, pretty good. Pretty respectable. And it's light cycles. Here's how you do light cycles on basic. Cut and down. We got it. Works every time. Fortran, we have 6 tanks, but you go down for them. In the light cycles, we have a pretty good pattern on that we're getting better with. And ooh, that's close. Hey, that worked out pretty well. Bank shots. There you go. That's how you work the tanks. Bank shots. Let the clock work for me here. Fortran light cycles up, not against the wall. There we go. And that'll work. That works fairly consistently. Okay, MCP cone and grid bugs. Fortran cone still scares me a lot. It's really kind of hard to break through. Oh boy. I don't know. Nope. Feels like you gotta get that break through there kind of earlier. Otherwise, it's just gonna wear you down. Let's go for some grid bugs. We can deal with these pretty well. Maybe we'll get a bonus bit. Oh, it's going to take me there. I should have chose. I chose poorly. Okay, let's go for some grid bugs. No bit. Glitch, twitch and trigger fingers. And let's split. All right. Get a drink of source. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, got too close to the top. It's really hard to get that sweet spot where you can still get some points. Snowball. We have recognizers instead of tanks. We have an okay thing for light cycles. Let's see what happens. Oh. There we go. Broke out of there pretty well that time. We learned that last night, how to break out of this grid mode pattern. It's really hard to break out of that starting formation. Okay. Greetings, program. Thank you for joining. Spin foil hat. Welcome, program. Snowball. We have recognizers instead of tanks, and we have a pretty good spiral pattern on light cycles. If it's the cone, I'm going to be terrified. Okay, here's the thing. Okay. I like it. That's a good pattern. That's a good pattern. Recognizers and cone. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, hey, I almost had that. Let's stay away from that one for a moment. Spinfoil Hat, it's so cool that you are streaming the arcade game. Thank you, Hat. I appreciate you very much for that. Recognizers. Oh, okay. You get over to the right a little faster. So I've got my choice here to pick a fight with the cone or the recognizers. And I want to go for the recognizers because I'm less scared of them, actually. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay. We got it now. Big little break here. Where's he coming? Where's he coming? That was close. Got it. Okay. For those just joining, we are going for the high score out of the gate because I tend to do better out of the gate for the high score. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. I blew it. I blew it. After we lose this game, I'll rehash the items we revealed from TRON Ares merchandise last night as we begin to reveal some new items. Okay. Oh. Scary stuff. You got this. It's all in the wrists. Here we go. There we go. Let's just split. Leaving Flynn. We are on PLI, level 6. Never gotten past here, but we are here. Let's see what we can figure out. Don't know. I do not know. I don't know. Let's go somewhere else. That's tough. That is tough. Last life. And we do it. I'm going this way. Hey, I think we can do this, can't we? Can we do this? That's what you do. You fake him out. Let's go. 72,000. Oh boy. All right, programs. We know that's tanks over there, or recognizers or something. The music is so good. We're going for tanks. Oh, that wasn't good. Warping. There we go. Hey, I can work with that. Oh, didn't see him below. He was hiding behind the joystick. I couldn't see him. Got in the corner and shot me from below. Number 3, 73,111 points. ED. Okay, programs. Looking at the list for tonight's discussion, let's talk about the 2 pieces of Tron Ares merchandise I scored from the theaters on my 4 viewings of the movie so far. They were, let's switch over to the feature cam. Here we go. All right. We had the TRON Arcade game popcorn holder. There it is. I'll turn off the light so we can see that a little better. And there it is. Pretty cool. I love holding the arcade in front of the arcade. So this was the TRON Arcade popcorn bucket. It has a joystick that moves and little buttons that press. They don't do anything, but they're fun. They have good tactile feedback. And that's the popcorn bucket. It opens in the back, so you can put popcorn in. There it is. The TRON Arcade popcorn bucket. Can you find the light? Okay. So I got that at the Regal Theater in Charlottesville. I also got this at the Regal Theater in Charlottesville. This is the TRON Ares blanket. This thing is so cool. Check that out. There it is. Yeah, I think this is like the sweetest item to find because it's kind of hard to find and it's really cool. Because, you know, some of us, I don't have it, but some Tron fans have Tron blankets from like 40 years ago from the first Tron movie and they still have them. And that is so cool. So I plan on having this one for a long, long time. So those were the 2 items revealed last night. And let's see. Okay, 7:20, close enough. I'm going to reveal the first new item tonight that I also got at the Regal Theater in Charlottesville, Virginia. And that would be this tumbler. There are a couple tumblers out there, I believe. This one has the light cycle on the bottom. So let's open this up. I have not taken this out yet. I waited for this occasion to do it. This over here. Okay, here is the tumbler. Got a light cycle on the bottom. I believe it lights up. It does not seem to have a straw. The lid screws on there. That is cool. Very nice. So there it is. It's a threaded lid. And let's see if we can turn it on. It does have a button on the bottom or a light. Let's turn the lights off and see what this does. I have not tried this yet. I've been waiting for this occasion. I've had this for a long time, waiting to show it off here on the stream of the Iotower Arcade. And the light. Doing something wrong. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So we have flash mode. That is so cool. Let me get that light cycle closer. There you go. Nice. I wonder if the button has other lighting modes. Yes, there's another flash mode. the TRON tumbler. I like the way that it lights up the patterns on the side of the cup too. That is so cool. And what else we got? Solid. Good. Solid mode. That is so nice. Isn't that the coolest thing? Spin foil, I didn't even know there were blankets released with the first Tron. Yes, there were. There sure were. There are some out there. Okay. See if I can turn this off. The little bubble that presses the button is kind of stuck on the bottom, but there we go. So that is the first item from tonight. I have 2 more items to show you. I'll show you another one after another game. Let's put this aside. There's another tumbler that has, I think, a light cycle on top. I think I've seen that one too, but I have not found that one myself. Okay. Thank you, Spin Foil. That's so cool. All right. Let's do another round. This time, I'm going to play not for points, but for speed to try to get with as many lives intact to the PLI level and beyond. There we go. Are you planning to get the popcorn bucket with the movable light cycle on the side? Movable light cycle on the side. I do not think I know what this one is. Maybe I don't have that one. Playing for speed. Get past the grid bugs, and let's move on. Playing for speed. Try to enter the MCP cone if you can. There we go. That's good. I'm not even going to get the 1,000 bonus points on that. Let's go up and around to the left for a change. My favorite bucket, standard bucket shape. The light cycle has light up circuit tracks you can follow, and you can move the light cycle around. Oh man, that's sweet. Cobalt, 3 tanks, 3 light cycles. Stay out of the lane. Out of the lane, shoot around the corners. Let's wait for him. There we go. So you think that popcorn bucket was a Regal release as well? Okay. All right. Playing for speed. Cobalt. Middle of the screen to the right. Flick of the wrist. It's all in the wrist. Just like that. And we are done. Don't run into the wall. There we go. So, is Aerie still showing near you? You know what? It is, sort of. Actually, where we live, it's in the National Forest. Off-grid, actually, far away from towns. It takes us an hour to get to the nearest town, so there's really nothing close. But, for example, the Regal in Charlottesville was 2.5 hours away. We do have a movie theater. Nope, that's an hour away. But we actually didn't see it there. It is still showing in Harrisonburg, Virginia, near us, which is about an hour and a half away. So we hope to go see Aries for the final time at the theater on Saturday. That will be our 5th viewing if we do. So fingers crossed for that. It shows 1 time each day until Thursday at the Regal, again the Regal, in Harrisonburg, which we've never been to that one actually. We'll see how that goes. Maybe they'll have more merch. I don't know. If they do, maybe it'll be on sale. Because this stuff isn't cheap, programs. Playing for speed, playing for speed. They took it out of the theaters here about a week and a half after release. Man, that is not cool. Basic, 6 tanks. Careful. Got stuck there. Is that an original machine or an Arcade1Up? This is an Arcade1Up. Playing for speed. Here we go. There you go. It is an Arcade1Up. Unmodified. I have not done any modifications to it except to hook up an HDMI cable so I could stream it like this. Let's go back to gameplay. There we go. Sorry if you lost me on audio there. I was showing the Arcade1Up cabinet. I need to change that scene so that it has audio and game sound. Basic, 6 tanks. I've got these ones programmed, no problem. There we go. All right. Yes. So I decided to not modify the Arcade1Up that I got. I like it the way it is. I know a lot of people had a blast adding all kinds of cool stuff to the Arcade1Up, and it's really awesome what people have done with it. And people are so much better at doing that than I am. I have a video on YouTube, I think. I need to put it here on the channel. Fortran, 6 tanks go down. That shows how I did the HDMI card upgrade to the cabinet so that I can stream it like this. It uses a Geekworm second version. What's it called? LVDS to HDMI card, something like that. Random wall. I can slow down right there at that point. But I am feeling more confident with the light cycle pattern on Fortran, so let's try it. Let's nail it this time. There we go. It's all in the wrist, but my wrist isn't there. It's not working. We better take another turn. Let's see if we can find some tanks. There they are. Found them. Lane of the barrel there, you can go different ways. All of them right there. Make quick work of them. It's a good place to hide on Fortran. Cone and grid bugs. Let's deal with either one of those. Keep coming. Keep coming. Hey, we made it. I think right there is the longest I've done battle with the NCP cone and still live to tell about it. So that, I'm impressed with that. I'm better at running fast with the grid bugs like that. You can really do that if you get a good aim and you're clearing the path fast. Okay, that's fine. Let's go on. I gotta think. I'm playing for speed to get to the upper levels. Only 4 lives left. Okay, light cycles. Yeah, that's the way you do it. I've never been good at any of these mini games. This one I've been practicing on a lot. Come on, I got you. but mostly I'm learning the skills right here with you, the audience. I have not really practiced as much just by myself. I like to play this with you guys watching. So, ooh, that was a different pattern on Snowball Light Cycle. I like that. Usually I go all the way to the bottom and over, but this time I missed the turn. Well, I made the turn early and left a lane on the bottom for them to get trapped in. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Hey, that's nice. That's the fastest, quickest snowball grid bug performance of my life. Right there. We have MCP cone. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think it comes right to left on us this time on snowball. Yes, it does. There's no way. No way. Gotta punch a bigger hole first. Okay, 3 lives left, and I really want to get to PLI and use those lives there. Gotta get that hole all the way through the top first before you try to go into the lane. Take a breather. Relax. The trigger finger. Here we go. Man, tough stuff, programs. I don't know if we're gonna get to PLI. Come on, MCP. I'm better than you. There we go. That's how you do it. So maybe we'll get to 50,000. We're on PLI. PLI, level 6, group 6 access. Nope, that's not going to work. Those light cycles, man. I've never beaten light cycles on PLI. Well, maybe I did, actually, but it was accidental. I don't know how I did it. Come on. Ah, we did it. We did it. The slow spiral of doom. Okay. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Okay, take him out, run below. On the other side. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. After we lose this game, I'll show you some more new merchandise from Tron Ares. Got 2 more items to show you. This isn't going to go well. This isn't going to go well. That didn't go well. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Let's go back to the other camera. AirPods mic working. I guess you can hear me there. Very good. Okay. Next item I'm going to show you is another popcorn bucket. This one is an actual bucket. Looks like this. It's metal. Here we go. And it's red on the inside and has this cool pressed tin kind of circuitry on the side. You can feel it. It's very, very tactile. And it has lettering on the glass. It has a pull tab to release the battery. So let's do that. There we go. Save that to put that back in. And, ooh, it's on. Well, let's turn the light off and see what that looks like, shall we? I also got this at Regal Cinema. There it is. That's the Arcade1Up in the background. And there's the bucket. Oh, that is so cool. So the light lights up different parts of the scene. You have a light cycle on one and Tron Ares on the other. Let's see what the button does. Well, turns it off or on. So you have off or on. That is so cool. Dual lighting mode with the way it illuminates the etching in the glass. That is so cool. Now this, I could totally see using it to actually put popcorn in since it's a bucket. So that's cool. What do you think? Have you seen this one? Let me know. So that is the second item of the night to show. And at the end of the evening, I'll show you the last and final item that I have. Now, if we get to go to Harrisonburg to see TRON Aries on Saturday, it's a Regal there. They might have some different merch. I don't know. We'll see. One thing I want to remember to do, I want to promote some other gaming work I've done. It's on Horizon Worlds, Meta Horizon Worlds, which is the VR environment in their Quest headset. Horizon Worlds is also available for mobile and desktop, so you can participate, you can enter into and play Horizon Worlds levels, or worlds are called, on many platforms now. It still works best with what I've done in VR with the Meta Quest headset, a Quest 2, a Quest 3, or a Quest Pro. So my world is called TRON, the Iotower, and I finished it over a year ago. I put a lot of work into it to make it look like an Iotower with a maze and grid bugs. I have grid bugs that you do battle with. You have an identity disk you can take off your back and throw it, and it comes back to you. So check out TRON, the Iotower on Meta Horizon Worlds. Let me know what you think. The other thing I want to remember to tell you is we're going to stream next time will be Monday, and I'm going to stream at 8 p.m. on Monday. Will be the next stream. And the reason for 8 p.m. is so that I can get some California West Coast viewers in at around 5 p.m. after work. So join me 8 p.m. this Monday for the next stream. Okay, let's get started. Let's go for points this time. I like to alternate between trying to get points for speed, points. So here we go. Points. It would be nice if you get more points for longer light traces or something like that. There we go. Viewer source. I'm better than you, Sark. Let's get 1,000 bonus points, shall we? Finish all the blocks. So a little secret on the MCP cone on the RPG level 1. See how I'm only able to fire one disc at a time? If you encounter and finish the grid bugs first on RPG, usually it will give you 2 discs in the air at a time on the cone here. But I didn't do that this time because I'm only now getting to the grid bugs. Points. I cannot have enough time to get those other ones over there. If I try, I always die. I run out of time. Cobalt. Middle of the screen to the right. Cut early. I cut too early. I tried to hit that black line. Cobalt. Try to hit the black line in the middle. Like that. There you go. Ink it up and ooh. It's all the rest. There we go. Okay. Got him this time. Cobalt. 3 tanks somewhere. There we go. Careful. all the blocks. 1,000 more points can make the difference in a high score. Cobalt, we have light cycles, we have tanks, light cycles and cones. So the remaining are grid bugs and tanks. There are 3 of them. 3 tanks. But many, many grid bugs. Okay, let's go around here and clean up. We have more time to work with on Cobalt, so we have a little extra opportunity to get some points here. There we go. 5, 4, 3. Do not let the timer run out or you are derezzed. You are subject to immediate deresolution. Tanks. 3 tanks. Over to the left. Up. There we go. I'll wait for form. There we go. That was unusually difficult. It's the longest it took me to wipe out the tanks on Cobalt in quite a while. Basic, 6 tanks. And a bunch of grid bugs. Oh, unforced error. Oh, not looking good, programs. Not looking good. There we go. That's the way to do it. Watch the timer. Always watch the timer. Careful. Let's split. There we go. There we go. Basic. We still have tanks and we still have light cycles. We have tanks. Right. How about that? How about that? I'm not afraid of those tanks on basic. And I'm not afraid of the light cycles either. There we go. There we go. Some points. Right. Here's how you deal with light cycles on basic. Third line up and down. Self-destruct they do. Welcome back, Spin. Fortran, tanks go down. Oh well. Man, I ran too fast. I ran into an explosion. You cannot run into the explosions on MCP cone, it'll kill you. You can run through the explosions on grid bugs and make faster time. Oh, did not mean to bump up like that. Did not mean to bump up. Let's take a break from the MCP cone on Fortran and see if we can pick a fight with some light cycles. Oh! Timing is getting off here, man. Timing. It's all in the wrist, but the wrist isn't there. Where are those tanks? Oh, bit! We can say bit. Hey. got him. That was scary. We're gonna go this way. Oh! 10. Something about the stick hitting up too much on there. The bit gives you bonus points. The bit gives you bonus points, and I want some tanks. Like that. I find the Fortran tanks to be easy if you can get out of the gate real quick on that first one down to the right. Do it again. Do it again. And I kind of broke the pattern there a little bit, but I corrected and it would have worked. There we go. Oh! You're up too quick. I don't think we're going to get very far. I don't think we're going to get very far. My timing is off. And that is a quick game. 15. That's not very good, programs. It's not very good at all. Let's see what else I have for you. Okay, we've gone through, I'm looking at my list of things to talk about. We've gone through the Tron Ares merch from last night. I've shown you 2 of 3 items of Tron Ares merch tonight. I've told you about Tron, the Iotower that I created on Meta Horizon Worlds. Give that a shot if you have a Quest headset, or mobile or PC, I think should work well too. Our next stream will be 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday. Monday is the 17th. Monday the 17th. 14. Yes. At 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That should be better for some West Coast viewers to join in after work. And Tron Ares is still in one theater near us. It is in the Regal Theater at Harrisonburg, Virginia. And they're showing it only one time a day, but they're showing it through Thursday, and that'll be it. So we're hoping to go see it Saturday. Okay. I'm going to show you the last item I have from the Tron Ares merchandise now. Since we're getting close to the end of the hour, this is the third and final Tron Ares merchandise item of the evening. And let's have a look at it. Okay. Isn't this stool the coolest thing, by the way? The Tron stool that came with the Arcade1Up. It's so cool. I love it. The final item of the night is, you probably guessed it, the Light Cycle popcorn bucket. This guy was the most expensive piece of Tron merch. It was $75. So, but it's really cool. It's heavy, it's hefty, and this I did not see at Regal. Well, we went to a Regal theater while we were out of town, and but the guy there said their shipment of light cycle buckets was late, and it wouldn't be there for a few days. So that didn't happen. But I got this one at a Cinemark theater in Centerville, Virginia. Cinemark had it, and in fact, this was the last one they had. So here it is. Let's have a look at it. The Tron Light Cycle popcorn bucket. Okay, so there it is. And how it works is, let me get this in the frame good. We have a lid on the back wheel for popcorn and a lid on the front wheel for popcorn. Isn't that cool? So let me see, I'll show you this one. There's the back wheel popcorn container. And here is the front wheel popcorn container. It's really quite heavy. It's really well built. So And of course, yes, it lights up. Let's pull the battery tab out of the bottom that keeps the batteries fresh. Right there. Okay. Set this to the side. And we have a button on the bottom. It's kind of hard to feel, but it's right there. We're going to turn off the lights and see what this thing does. Okay. Wow. That is very cool. Very cool. That's very well lit. Very well lit. Isn't that the coolest thing? You can see through the side glass, the lights on the other side. It makes the wheels look very deep. Well, they are deep, but it really shows that off very well. Let's see, where's that button? There it is. It has a, I think it has another light mode. Nope. I thought it had a flash mode too, but it doesn't. I don't know. I never tried it. So there it is, the TRON Light Cycle Popcorn Bucket. Have you seen this? Anybody else get this? Hard find. So that means, Spin, I have a total of 3 popcorn holders. I have the Light Cycle. Let me see if I can do something here. Move this stool out of here. Does this work? There's the Light Cycle Popcorn Bucket. I have the TRON Arcade Popcorn Bucket. And I have the TRON, I'll call it Pyramid Popcorn Bucket. Let's see what I can do here. Let me try over here. There we are. There's the buckets. Isn't that the coolest stuff? And so, Spin, I take it from you that there is another popcorn bucket that's round and has a movable light cycle. I have not seen that one. I mean, I think I've seen it. It has like somebody made a black lid for it. That was pretty cool, but I have not seen it in person. 3 buckets. I might use this one for popcorn sometime because it's kind of easy to wash out and it's made for that. I will probably never put anything like popcorn in the other 2. Okay, let me set this down, turn the light back on. A lot of stuff to turn off here. There we go. Oh, with the lights on here, I'll show you that on the arcade. See the little buttons here? That's really cool. Okay. And the light cycle. This thing is so heavy. There we go. It's off. All right. Well, that's all the merch for this evening. If we're lucky and we get to go see it in Harrisonburg at Regal, and if they have something different, I'll pick it up. We'll see what they have. Okay. I think the light cycle is my favorite. The arcade machine is neat, though I didn't know the buttons could be pressed. Yeah, that was cool about the buttons. I didn't realize that until now. So pretty cool. So the thing about the light cycle popcorn bucket that somebody told me at one of the theaters was that, yeah, the one that said they were late getting to them, they said when they get here, we'll probably put them on sale because the movie's going to be leaving soon. So maybe if you can find a theater that still has them, they'll be cheaper than $75. That being said, I want to say that I'm really impressed with how much merchandise Disney made available for this movie, Tron Ares. It's beyond what I would have ever expected. I mean, I've shown you last night 2 items, tonight 3 items. That's 5 movie merch items that Disney made available. 5 items they made available, and it's just amazing. And so there's a round popcorn bucket. I know there's another tumbler out there with a light cycle on top, so that would be 6 and 7. That would be 7 items. Um, I mean, wow, that's so cool. So good job to Disney for making that possible. Yeah, that's a lot. That's more than I saw for Avatar. Yeah, yeah, it is. You're right. Okay. Well, it's 5 minutes to the hour. Let's give another go at Tron for the high score. Maybe we can do it. Again, my next stream will be Monday, this Monday, the 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Nope, I forgot about the time. Once that thing starts beeping, I get scared. Let's go. Destroy all enemy tank. We got this. We got this. That's how you do it. In case you're wondering about the helmet, by the way, probably most of the viewers know that I've done this replica prop costume of Kevin Flynn that I wear at Comic-Con. This is the helmet. And the helmet is an authentic replica build of the prop helmets used on the filming of Tron. The costume designers used a Cooper SK2000 hockey helmet from the era, late 70s, early 80s. And they modified the helmet by putting a panel on the back for the neck. And the thing is, it is a size small helmet that you have to use because the size medium and large helmets have too many vent holes. There's not that many vent holes on the one used in the film. So often people will ask, well, how in the world do they wear a size small helmet? And how they do it is the helmet is adjustable. It has two halves. And the halves get adjusted all the way out and the padding removed from the helmet, and then you can put it on pretty much any head at that point. So when they did the original helmets, they used gaffer's tape to put the black circuitry onto the helmet. That doesn't hold up well over time. If you've seen any of the original helmets on auction, for example, they're usually missing a lot of the tape, or they have to be sort of retaped, which kind of ruins the authenticity of it. So you want something that lasts a little longer. So what I did for this helmet is I actually carefully, by hand, masked off different areas of the helmet and airbrushed with black flat enamel all the circuitry one area at a time. So that's how I did that. It is highly authentic, and it is the real deal. It's not 3D printed. It is a 1980s, new pattern, a 1980s Cooper hockey helmet that I made into the thing. Thanks. Good. Thank you. Your cosplay is easily the best 82 cosplay I've seen. Thank you, program. Yep, they used tape. They sure did. Basic. Basic. Come on, good bugs. Once you hit that arrow, that flashing arrow, the timer stops. So you don't have to get into the middle before the timer runs out. You just have to touch that arrow before the timer runs out. Basic. Ooh, that was close. He's coming around the other way. That was a little different, a little scary. What's next? It's like basic. That'll work. Close enough. Enjoy your dinner, Spin. Thank you for joining. I'll be signing off here after this game ends. Oh! Unforced error. What's the line from the movie? You entered an error, Flynn. I'm Tron, but I entered an error nonetheless. It'll be the last error you enter. What was that? I think that was a grid bug in the system. I don't know why I died on that one. There we go. Fortran. Oh man, more cone. There's only one cone I like, and that's ice cream cone. I do not like the MCP cone. Okay, different strategy. Go somewhere else. There we go. Come on, bugs. Light cycles. Tanks. Tanks. Light cycles. Yes, that worked. I didn't mean to go all the way to that left wall, but I corrected it and I got lucky. It worked. Fortran tanks, go down. Not too much though. Get you if you go down too much. Oh, he's smacking around the backside. I should have finished him off quicker. We got it. We got it. Oh boy. Man, that was scary. I don't know what went wrong with that pattern that time. Didn't work. That was scary. That was scary. Okay. Rest the trigger finger or the MCP cone. Oh, other way. Okay. I think I can get through this. Having a lot of trouble on Fortran. Then I gotta get through Snowball to get the PLI. Not looking good, perhaps. Not looking good at all. Okay. We are on to Snowball. Snowball is recognizers and light cycles that I can spiral around with. come at you fast. Come on, man. There you go. There you go. Thank goodness they don't shoot at you. Snowball. That would be life cycles in a spiral pattern to defeat. And as for grid bugs, oh, good luck. Good luck. Yeah. Bad stuff. Well, now we know where the grid bugs are. And now we know not to go that direction. That means I have the MCP cone or light cycles. Yes. Let's do light cycles. Yes. I like that spiral pattern. Gets them wound up. Okay. Grid bugs. Difficult to break out of that triangle formation they start with. Very difficult. But here we go. Oh, we did it. If I can get around the corner here. Okay. And we get out of here. Yes. Let's forget this mess and go on to PLI. Last life though. Oh, I got one more life left. PLI. Group 6 access. That went fast. I got a better idea. Well, that was that. Rank 6. D, end. Thank you, programs, for joining me for another night of Iotower Arcade. Join me again this Monday, the 17th, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, and we'll give it another go. And fingers crossed that we get to see Tron Ares for the last time at theaters. That will be our 5th time on Saturday or maybe Sunday, but probably Saturday. Fingers crossed. Thanks again, programs, and until next time, end of line.